Welcome to the More You Know Show. I'll be your host, Albert Einstein. Today, we have a very special experiment for you. It's known as the carbon snake experiment. Before we get to the actual demonstration, there are some precautions you need to take. Since we will be dealing with highly dangerous chemicals, for more on that, let's go to our safety guru, Carolyn.
Thanks, Al. In this carbon snake demonstration, we will be working with the highly concentrated 18 molar sulfuric acid. When handled properly, the chemical can do some pretty cool stuff. However, when the necessary safety precautions aren't taken, serious injury can often occur. Remember to always wear the necessary lab equipment. These materials include goggles, lab coat, and gloves. Also, since this experiment produces some plastic films, the experiment should always be performed in a film hood under the careful watch of a teacher. For more details on proper lab attire, please watch our video on lab safety. Back to you all.
Lab safety is very important. Thank you, Carolyn. Now, to explain what will be happening in this experiment, here's Shadia!
I'm so super duper excited for our experiment today. Although quite simple, this experiment can yield some really exciting results. The materials that we will be using are sucrose, aka ordinary sugar, a beaker, and highly reactive sulfuric acid. The experiment starts by putting some sugar in the beaker and then placing it in the fume hood in preparation for the addition of 18 molar sulfuric acid. After adding some sulfuric acid to the mixture, slowly stir until the solution begins to boil and steam. At this point, you should step back from the fume hood and close the window. Now to put this all together, Matt will demonstrate.
So now that you've seen the experiment in action, what do you think? Pretty cool, huh? Well, I'm Emily, and I'm here to explain behind the scenes how to get to that awesome result. The reaction you just witnessed is a type of organic chemistry reaction known as an elimination reaction. An elimination reaction is a chemical reaction that involves the elimination of a portion of a reactant compound with the production of a second compound. This demonstration showed a specific type of elimination reaction known as a dehydration reaction. A dehydration reaction involves the loss of water from the reacting molecule. In this demonstration, the sulfuric acid dehydrated the sugar. Sugar is a type of carbohydrate, or hydrated carbon. So when you dehydrate the sugar, you're left with almost pure elemental carbon. Here's the equation for this reaction. Sucrose plus sulfuric acid yields carbon plus water, plus a mixture of acid and water plus heat. For more information, here's Peter.
Since heat is released in the reaction, it is known as an exothermic reaction. So much heat is given off that the water boils and is released as steam, and even though the sulfuric acid does not completely dehydrate the sugar, any additional water is evaporated. This steam puffs up the carbon, which creates a snake. While it may be cool to view such an awesome experiment, it is also interesting to examine what drives the reaction you are observing.
Thank you, Emily and Peter, for helping us understand what exactly happened in the carbon snake reaction. Thank you all very much for tuning into the More You Know Show. For more exciting lessons and demonstrations, tune in next time because the more you know, the better it is.